Alright, welcome to another episode of a film review. Today we are reviewing Nicolas Petit-Frere. I was really high on him the first couple games that I watched, and then I watched his game versus Michigan, and I'm not too crazy about it. Let's just start off and keep on mentioning points. So he's going to be a left tackle, number 78, and you're also going to see him play right tackle some spots too, if I remember. But I watched two games, and let's go through it. So he has the look of a good tackle. I don't know why. It's because he wears like 78. I don't know why, but he has the look of a good tackle. But his anchor, I don't love it. It seems like he's getting pushed around by these, NFL type athletes. That's David Ajabo. And yeah, so I'm not going to pause it overly much. I'm not a professional film reviewer. I just kind of want to go through what I'm seeing. So that hand battle there does a good job. I'm going to go back sometimes. But let's go. Let's do that. Opens up his hips a little bit too early on that play, unless maybe that was a quick play and he meant to do that purposely. But he gets off the line there pretty quickly. So he's an athlete. I think he just needs to build a little bit bigger into his frame. He's quick. He can get to that second level. You see that play right there. He's active. He wants to get people to the ground. I just worry about his functional strength in the NFL. But his first step is quick. He gets to that. He's able to turn around and get to the guys inside, like this play right here. I just worry about his strength. Now, he's fairly young, if I remember. He's only like 21, so he can still build that. And this is the play against Aiden Hutchinson. Does a good job. Now, Aiden Hutchinson wasn't really trying to get around him. He's just trying to keep edge, like this one right here. But we're going to see plays where Aiden Hutchinson really just destroys Petit-Frere. And I may skip around a little bit. I'm probably not going to show every single play, but I'm going to talk over every play. But you'll see how the final edit is. But yeah, his grip strength is not that great either. He kind of is able to hopefully that wasn't a false start by him, but he does try to get quick starts off the line. So he gets that depth, but he opens up his hips a little bit early there. And my worry is if this is going to be played in slow motion here. Opens up his hips a little bit too much. That's 7 yards of depth. His side to side athleticism isn't great, but in the run game, does pretty good, holds Hutchinson a little bit there, but he's able to he's able to get there. I just worry about his ability to move people. Here we go. True pass rush rep just gets ripped around the edge. Just gets ripped around. His grip strength, his feet work. Let's do that again. You're gonna see this a lot in this game right here. All right, Hutchinson gets a good jump out of it. I mean, you're professional. You watch this, professionals. He's just tossing around like a rag doll. But that's the number one overall pick in the draft. If that happens to you and Chase Young, it's not the worst. But Andrew Thomas was able to handle guys like Chase Young. But yeah, his arm length is decent. I don't think he has overly long arms. But yeah, that one just he tries to do this one arm thing. I don't know what that was. I'm not what sure they're teaching there, but he was able just to take that arm and do whatever. What the hell was that? Wait, can we just replay that? This guy right here. Wait, where is it? This guy. What is he doing? Oh, anyway. Pass rush rep, when pretty good. But if a QB with a deep drop, not just talking about the Giants, a QB with a deep drop, I'm worried about him giving up that edge. I'm worried about him. But his pad level good. I think he just needs to take longer strides. He's a little bit choppy there. I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is better than I remember because I watched this like 2 weeks ago. See how quickly he gets there, but he's able to get like pushed back, add a couple more pounds. I think maybe that's kind of a cliche to say. Um, that's a is that a good play? Thin frame, trying to keep the guy outside. He just needs to keep his feet a little more active there, I think. But I think he has the tools. That's what I'm trying to say. He initially he was my offensive tackle number 3. Now he's closer to 4 or 5. I like Ramon ahead of him. So I think he's my offensive tackle number 5. He just gives up the edge too quickly, which in the NFL it's not. I guess nowadays is not overly bad, as long as he has some other traits. But I mean that's still a big worry for me. Now I think he starts getting manhandled in the second half when things really matter. When chips are on the line and these guys are trying real hard. There we go. That's aggressive play. When these guys are trying real hard to get to the quarterback, nice initiative there. Let me finish my sentence. Like when the chips are on the line, and the guy has to get a sack, I worry about that. Him getting blown up, like a Colton Miller. You know, Cole Miller is good on 1st and 10, but when it comes to like 3rd and 10, he gets beaten around the edge and then destroyed by Quincy Roche. I had to throw that in there. Um, all right, good job on this 2-minute drill. We got a 2-minute drill, 1st and 10. Let's see how they're doing. All right, all right. There we go. Understands his assignment here. I'm like, oh, what is he doing here? But that number 88 has that guy. Good play. Tries to get bull rushed, keeps his anchor, so there's a little bit of hope for this guy. This game is actually way less worse than I thought it'd be. Okay, let's go to the second half. This is where I remember being bad. See how he just controls Aiden Hutchinson here with long arms him, gets to him, keeps that arm. There we go. Where are the bad plays? I swear, guys, I promise there are bad plays here. Am I just gonna upgrade him to offensive tackle 4 now? Am I? All right, let's see. He goes up against Aiden Hutchinson here. Another play against Aiden Hutchinson. Gets bull rushed. Oh, that's a hold, I think. I think this ends up being a penalty. But he looks a little off balance. Let's see what he does with his hands. Inside, that's good. But I think he needs to keep on moving his feet and then see how he twists his feet. Maybe it's something Aiden Hutchinson did. But yeah, he gets cold, I think, for a penalty here, if I remember. There we go. See, I told you. I watched this game. You guys don't believe me. Yeah, they played in slow motion. That second hand. I mean, again, I'm not a professional guy here. Let's see this play. 2nd and 9. Oh, gets beat to the inside. Gets a little bit too aggressiveness. Gets a little bit too much depth. I think because he knew he had a running back help maybe, and he was worried about the other guy. I don't know. Yeah, now Aiden Hutchinson's starting to get in his head a little bit here. This is where things start breaking down. Just let's just play it frame by frame. This one gets to the outside, opens up his hips a little bit, but tries to stay square with Aiden Hutchinson. Then he has big hands, so he's able to just that athleticism, and then he stops moving his feet here. He just stopped moving his feet. I don't mean to play this 50 million times, but it's important. It's important. He has him here, stops moving his feet. That's the issue, I think. And now it's this against Ajabo, gets him quickly. Pretty good. Yeah, see, he stops moving his feet laterally here, and then he just ends up, instead of trusting his athleticism to, hop step to the right, keep on going to the right, he allows that edge and then, washes him out, but that's still 8 yards of depth. That's not like 10 yards, Let's see the slow motion thing. There we go. Good rep against Hutchinson. There we go. I may upgrade him. He's like OT4. I mean, when I'm looking at other guys like Trevor Penning, I think he's just better. He's just fluid. He's more fluid. That's the thing. When you're looking at him, he's just more fluid. He may get up that edge, but that's what I'm kind of worried about. I'd rather a stronger guy. Then again, I do hate Iquonu. But yeah, this is only that he stops moving his feet, head down, and all of a sudden you're looking at 5 yards of depth, and 7 yards of depth, and straight line to the quarterback. Now, one thing, I don't watch everybody's film reviews of these guys, so I don't know. I'm trying to watch these guys just to get better, like watch them first, and then see what people have to say. But he's a late first-round value for me. I could see him like a Isaiah Wilson type, where he gets picked in the later portions of the first round, but that kind of never really happens. He most likely will fall to the second, which is why I think he'll be a pretty good value, especially if the Giants go center and we don't get that edge in the first. But I think the elite thing is going to be our priority. See, being on the inside again. And let's see what he does here. He just overshoots. He doesn't he overshoots his set. This one is bad. He just Nick Bosa'd him. Just let's watch that. Let's watch that in slow motion. Let's see frame by frame because we have time. We have time. I right there, right there. Stop moving his feet. That's a good play by Hutchinson, man. Hutchinson's so good. Let's just skip a few. And at this point, they move him over to right tackle. See, now he's playing right tackle. Um, so he has a little bit of versatility, but you see how he's just unnatural here. He's so unnatural at the right tackle spot. Look, he just starts running. And they put Aiden Hutchinson on him. What are you? It's just in his head, man. In his head. All right, fights a little bit there, but I feel like he would have got blown up here by anybody strong. He would have just gotten like tossed to the back, you know. And yeah, he's on his ass. All right, 4th and 4. Let's see what you're made of. Right tackle against Aiden Hutchinson. Just do anything. Just do anything to get in front of him here. Anything. It's spinning around. But like he's not like a Nate Solder. He's not thin, but I mean he has that look though. He has the offensive tackle look, which I know it's kind of cliche, but I like that offensive tackle look. I want that, and I want him to have effort. Nate Solder just felt like he was a turnstile. So there we go. There we go. Some good things here. Some good things. And he has positional versatility. But yeah, see how he gets to the inside of that guy? Even like he created that open hole for the guy to come into if he wanted to. Oh man, stop with that one arm thing. Stop with the one arm thing. Maybe it's something they teach there. But now I'm starting to look at like the left tackle, see how he does as well against the same talent. He just tries to get bull rushed. Whatever. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, Aiden Hutchinson had his mind a little bit. Battles the inside. I like that. Just the inside step. He's too worried about the outside, or that's the way they teach it, that he sometimes gets beaten on the inside. But, I mean, I fell in love with him. I think, I don't know what game. It might have been the Oregon game. But I liked watching him there. Let's turn to there real quick, I think. Do we have time? Do we have time today? Okay, well, one last play. I guess it's lagging now. Okay. All right, this is the first game of the year, opening day. Let's see how. Is that a bat or just a bug really close to the camera? But yeah, let's see how Nicolas does against Oregon, the regular Oregon flavor, not the state version flavor. Because I forgot what's his name is playing in this game. I haven't watched this game yet. I like to do a game that I watched and a game that I didn't watch. So this is the game that I don't think I watched. The speed right there. All right, where's number 5? Where is number 5? It's just speed, athleticism. Just jumps off the table. Fluidity. Great. He opens up that hole. Push the guys where he wants to go. Push him where he wants to go. I like that. Did Thibodeau not play this game? This is the first game of the year. Oh, second game of the year. Pretty much first game of the year. Thibodeau's number 15, and my memory is just not good at all, and I just sounded stupid there. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's what you want. 4th and 7. Yeah, see about those steps? He needs to work better with his just pass rush set, man. But he has it. I think he has it. Like the NFL look. I'm looking at him, and he looks the part. Run game, he's good. Against the bigger edge guys, maybe not. We'll just keep on watching that. Keep on watching this game. Let's see. There we go. Finish that play. Nice. Yes. It's like, okay, I may have lost. I may have not gotten to the inside. His steps are a little bit too choppy for me, but his anchor looks pretty good here. By anchor, I guess I said it around the beginning of the video. His anchor is good, but like his size maybe not. But he's able to mirror. His mirroring ability is not that good. I take that back. I mean, isn't this what you want? Looking for work? Quick off the ball right there. I mean, and the thing I like about him, you see those pure pass rush sets. This may not be one of them, but you see those. Some players you just don't, like Charles Cross. I mean, not Charles Cross. Some other, like, they just get the ball out so quickly. Even that. See, that's a little test around the edge. Their hand placement good. His hands are good. I like his hands. That's the one thing I like about him. He strikes to the inside. Maybe his grip not the best. Gets to the guy, but kind of gets blown up. Did he get blown up there, or did he just back off? I want to see it because this is important. No, he did. Yeah, this is what I worry about. That one just boom, he gets thrown back. Thought that was important. I'm not sure how much more we can learn. Let's go to the ends of the game. Cause actually no, I forgot they got blown out this game. I thought it was a close one. Remember Oregon won, but I didn't know it was like a blowout. Jeez. All right. But a really good edge rusher like Nick Bosa, I think is gonna eat this kid's lunch in the NFL. But against like those quasi guys, I think in the end he's going to be a good depth piece. Like that's what he's gonna end up being. But the value in the first round is just too good. But he ends up doing this a lot, which I don't like. Oh, didn't they come back and tie it? I think. I don't know. This feels like eons ago. Gets to that guy. Get to the guy. Like that. I like this. I know it's in this end of the video may be a little bit boring. I'm not gonna entertain you. Just watch some plays. Sit down, watch some plays. Watch Petit-Frere doing his thing. Let's see. Going to the end of the game here. Yeah, his balance is kind of off. Did he get the interception? No. We're going on to the last couple plays here. Did they even tie it? Or I just misremember that completely. I thought they come back and tie it. Oh, no, never mind. Alright, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, he gets blown up. That's what I'm worried about. That's exactly what I'm worried about. Alright, see you guys later. Peace.